Hello, welcome to the Tesla Trip Show. Today we're going to be talking about the Tesla news for the week and kind of a little bit of why I'm doing this. First of all, if you watch the Two Smart Guys show, I've been posting a lot of these Tesla videos, and not everybody that's into hacking and electronics and modifying gadgets is into Teslas or is interested in them as I am. But there's a lot of people that are interested in Tesla, so I decided to split them up. So if you're watching this and you want to see more of the videos that we do, go to twosmartguys.com. Lots of cool stuff there. Otherwise, subscribe to this channel if you're just interested in Tesla or electric vehicles or just anything that is, I don't know, cool. So, the Tesla news this week. The big news is the Model 3. So the Tesla Model 3 is going to be unveiled at the end of March 31st. And you'll be able to put a pre-order down, and the pre-order is $1,000. So that'll get you in line to be one of the first people to get it. If you can't make it to a Tesla store to pre-order one, you can order online April 1st. They're also saying that first ones off the line are going to be the highly optioned ones. So it's going to be a $35,000 Tesla. That's the base. I don't know if you can figure another like $10,000 in options if you wanted to be one of the first people to get one or not. Maybe more. Most of the options on the current Tesla are like $2,000 each. If you want the panel roof, it's an extra $2,000. If you want the air suspension, it's an extra $2,000. If you want the upgraded audio, it's an extra $2,000. If you want ludicrous mode, it's an extra $10,000. Hopefully, because it's the lower end car, all the options are going to be less expensive. We'll see. It'll be interesting. Post in the comments below what you think's going to happen, what you want to order, what you're planning on, if you're going to get one. I think I'm going to try and make it down to one of the shops and just kind of see how many people are in line and maybe get some interviews, put them on the show here. It'll be exciting. Things about the Model 3. So what do we know about the Model 3? The Model 3 is going to be a smaller Tesla. So it's going to be 20% smaller, I think is what Elon was saying. $35,000 before tax incentives. So there's some articles coming out right now that are saying, oh, you can get the new Tesla for $20-some thousand. And that may be true. Because like in Colorado, you can get the $7,500 federal tax credit, and you'll also be able to get the $6,000 state credit. So you do the math, you can get a pretty good deal on it. The catch is you have to make that much money because the tax credit is only what you're paying in. So as long as you pay in that much in taxes, you'll be able to apply that towards what you owe in taxes. So basically, you'll have to pay for it in the vehicle, and then the next year you'll be able to get it back in a refund. When I first bought the Volt, I didn't make that much money, so I didn't get the full refund. I only got like $5,000 back and not $7,500 back. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, even though they're going to unveil it, they haven't said whether or not they're actually going to show a real car or if it's just going to be renderings. So that's a little disappointing, but who knows? They may surprise us. They also said it's going to enter production the end of 2017. So it's like 2 years from now. And Tesla has always shipped their cars a couple years late. The Roadster, the S, and the X. So that you got to account for that too. So your $1,000 might be sitting, in Tesla's bank account earning money, or actually going into the development of the car for the next 2, 3, 4 years. It's hard to say. It's probably going to have the next version of Autopilot built in, which is really cool. It may be the one that's actually like a fully autonomous, because Elon says 2 years from now, he thinks that the cars will have enough autonomous sensors in the suite that it could drive across country on the Summon feature to pick you up. And it could charge itself at the superchargers. So that's cool. Man, but the weight. The Chevy Bolt is coming out the end of this year for $35,000, 200-mile range. It's gonna have a 60 kilowatt battery in it, which is what the low-end Teslas used to have, the Model S's used to have. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Model 3 has, if it's going to have a 60 kilowatt or if it's going to have a 70 kilowatt. Because right now Tesla does the 70 kilowatt battery is their low-end Model S and X, and then the 90 kilowatt battery. They just eliminated the 85 kilowatt battery. It's no longer an option. That's part of the thing that was announced this week, that Tesla is the best-selling luxury vehicle in America, which is kind of a cool little thing to say now that Tesla's doing so well. That's cool. They also said that every other car that they're producing right now is a Model X. So, and they've actually been trying really hard not to get people to order the Model X because they're so far behind. They've got over like 30,000 pre-orders that they're trying to fill. And so they don't really want people ordering more of them until they can get the production quality up and the speed up that they can produce enough vehicles. Right now, I think when I ordered my car, they were doing about 800 to 1,000 vehicles a week. They're trying to get up to 2,000 vehicles per week. And if you order a Model X right now, you're still probably not going to get it till the end of the year. Whereas if you order a Model S, you're going to get it in about 6 weeks. So that's something to kind of bear in mind if you're thinking about the differences between ordering a Model 3, a Model S, or a Model X. The Model S's are a little bit faster per the same specs. The Model X's are a little bit more expensive. I think only like $5,000 though. So that's kind of interesting. And then, of course, the Model 3 is going to be significantly less expensive. So you can get a pre-owned Model S now for around $40,000. So if you don't want to wait for that Model 3, you might want to look at the options of buying a used Model S because you can get one for a pretty good deal right now. And if you're not wanting to fork out that much cash right now, the Leaf's not a bad option, and you can pick them up for under $10,000 used. So you could keep your current car and get a Leaf, and if you live in Colorado, you can get that tax credit if you buy a Leaf from another state that's never been registered in Colorado. So you can get that $6,000 off, a $12,000 or $10,000 Leaf, and you can get that Leaf for like around $5,000 or so, which is pretty cool. The Leaf's not a bad car. It's not a Model S, but it's pretty decent. And the prices are probably going to drop even more once these Bolts and other extended range EVs come out. So the Chevy Bolt, it's shipping this year, $35,000. You could potentially lease one of those for 3 years, and at the end of the lease, they'll actually have a decent amount of production Model 3s coming off the line, and you could end your lease on your Bolt and upgrade to a Tesla Model 3, which is what I would be tempted to do if I was looking for another vehicle. Other Tesla news, they're kind of shifting around the pricing structure of how they do extended warranties and service agreements. So now instead of a set $600 a year for the service on the Tesla Model S and X, it kind of alternates between the years, different prices. I'll put a link in the show notes below. A little disappointing, they also ended the fact that you could transfer the extended warranty. So if you're going to shell out the big bucks for the extended warranty, you can't transfer it to the next owner. So I'm not sure if it's worth it anymore. I didn't get it because the extended warranty only goes to 50,000 miles, and I'm going to do that in less than a year. So I didn't see the point in doing that for me. And from everything I read, most of the major problems are under the drivetrain and the related to the batteries. So those are covered. 8 years, unlimited miles, so it's not an issue. And the little things that happen to get fixed, like doors and things, they're usually only a couple $100, so they don't really add up to the few $1,000s you'd be paying for the extended warranty. I can't say I'd recommend it. So thank you for listening to me babble on for so long about Tesla, and please subscribe if you want to know more, and definitely comment below. I want to know your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Are you going to pre-order a Model 3? Looking at maybe getting a used Model S? Or are you just not into the whole electric car thing? Do you think it's just a fad that's going to pass? Let me know. If there's anything you want to see about the Tesla or anything in my car that you want to see, I'm going to do some videos. There's some cool little tips and tricks that I've been kind of coming across, and I haven't really put a video out on them, but I think this channel will be the channel for that. I got some experiences with what happens when you run out of range, and the Tesla dies, and estimating how to go far distances, the different types of chargers, all kinds of stuff. You can email me. I'm Pox at Two Smart Guys. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Walking Crow. You can message me there. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Come out and play! Like when they do music videos and there's a beat and it kind of goes blurry, like with the bass, like What is that?
Okay, where is this setting?
Have you ever seen dick quackers during the...
If you don't understand how it's a huge deal, start watching all the videos.
Another game save exploit.
The cool thing about this one is it works with all PSPs across the board.
I know I could get at least 5,000 down the street.
Looks stronger to me.
I'm Yago.
Couch guy.
Hi, I'm Pox.
And I'm Raggable.
Pretty cool stuff, huh?
And where can you find that?
You better go wait outside. We don't want any trouble.